Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Weather News WNHON Show. It's been a couple weeks since we've done an episode here of the Weather News WNHON Show. We were working on The Hunter. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. That was the film that we talked about in the last two episodes that we were working on, and now it's here. The Hunter is here. So go check it out. It's currently got almost 150 views at this point. Yeah. So go check it out. It's cool. Behind the scenes are also up for that too. So also go watch those, the behind the scenes of The Hunter as well. In the last episode of the Weather News WNHON Show, we ranked all 25 of the Kamen Riders, not in existence because there's more, of all the Kamen Riders ever, and a lot of y'all liked it. It's the most viewed episode of Season 2, which, cool, I guess. We looked at every single suit and everything. We talked about all of them and how we've wanted to do films on some of them, so if you want to go check that out, it'll be up here at the top of this video. It's really cool. Go check it out. But today, we're going to be doing an episode that we kind of did a month or so ago in the past, where Dawson showed off the White Wolf costume. Another costume video today. As you can tell by what is sitting on the table right now, this little helmet right here. We're going to be talking about a character that me and Dawson have created and as a part of our Avengers, or the Guardians, the Patriot. The Patriot is the leader of the Guardians, and that's his helmet. And y'all are going to see his costume that he made just for the Patriot. And Dawson's going to talk about the backstory for the Patriot and everything like that. But before we get started talking about that, we had someone had a birthday yesterday. Hey! Yeah, Dawson turned 22 yesterday. And you just wanted to mention that. This is basically his birthday episode, in a way. In a way, it is. But yeah, it was Dawson's birthday yesterday. I know he mentioned to me yesterday that for about less than a month we'll be the same age until July, and then I'll be 23. So it's the only period of time where we're actually the same age, because I'm almost a year older than he is, which it's weird. It's a weird feeling. But yeah, what'd you go do for your birthday? Tell the audience.
I worked.
All right, yeah, yeah, that's awesome. You went to Medieval Times.
Yeah, so Sunday, my family took me out to a dinner show, which is called Medieval Times, which is or close to Atlanta. It was good. The food was pretty good. The show was all right. It was a good show. It was a lot more better than the kind of show you see at the Renaissance Festival. But just like a couple of notch better. It's not completely there because of course, it's not like complete contact that they're making or whatnot. So it's not like the realistic night fight videos you can watch on YouTube and stuff like that. And we actually got to watch some at the Ren Fair of the night fights. I got videos of those guys. But it was fun. And then yesterday I just worked all day, and then we went to go eat at that fancy Chinese joint in Jasper.
Oh,
so
yeah, Chinese.
Yeah,
so it was Dawson's birthday yesterday. So drop birthday comments in the comments if you want. But like I said, today we're gonna talk about our character, the Patriot.
Yep.
Not to be confused with Mel Gibson's The Patriot.
Yeah.
Because that is a whole different entire thing.
And it's a great movie.
It is a good movie. But this is The Patriot. We came up with the idea for our own Avengers a couple years ago, and we didn't have a name for it until like several months ago. We thought of the Guardians. We've talked about it on the show several times before. We've showed a picture of the Guardians. And I think you've talked about all the members of the Guardians at one point. But tell us who the Patriot is.
Okay, so I'll go into a little bit of a backstory of this guy, which I will go over the backstory and kind of the storyline leading up to the Guardians and who the Guardians are. I'll go over a brief ordeal with the Guardians again, too. So the Patriot didn't really look like this at first. And the Patriot wasn't even his name at first. So, backstory time. Patriot. He actually, kind of like with Captain America in a way, not necessarily World War II and not Vietnam War. He was actually in the Cold War with the Americans versus the Russians, and who can beat who can go to space first, who can do this first, who can do that first, battling each other every once in a while, yada, yada, yada. He was in that, and he was a soldier. Well, during that time, with the whole race of who can beat who, they went into who can make the first super soldier. Well, he was one of them, and his was an actual success. He became a super soldier, and he was the world's first super soldier. But back then, he wasn't called Patriot. He was called a U.S. soldier. He was just called the U.S. soldier.
Very original.
Mm-hmm. And he went on about his day, and he didn't get frozen in ice. He didn't get anything like that. He just lived his life. But instead of all that, and you might think, well, wouldn't he still be in the army, this, that, and the other? No, because laws and rules and all that stuff gets intertwined and everything like that. So basically his story is he gets kind of discontinued. The army basically kind of boots him out of the fact of, like, it's not fair to have a super soldier. There's so many liability issues with this. There's so many of this, that, and the other. So they basically put him on leave, and now he's just kind of a regular guy that is a super soldier that did all this different stuff, and then now he's just kind of like a regular guy trying to live his regular life. Well, however many years in the future, which is now the present, he's doing his own ordeal. The world is kind of having its own little civil disputes, and America is having a problem with Russia. And actually, this guy's character comes along.
Yeah.
And you find out who he is later on. But this guy's character comes along. He actually works for the government. He's a higher up government official that has, who's really smart and has a lot of money. And you'll figure that out here in a minute too. He basically comes back and recruits Patriot. And he doesn't want to do it at first, and then he kind of realizes of, like, who he was, what he was made for, and he was made to help people and to be a protector. So he agrees. Well, this guy basically says the fact of, like, well, you really need to be given a name, and you need to be given kind of a title. And my character's more like, well, I'm not a superhero. I don't need none of that kind of stuff. I'm a soldier. And he's basically like, well, yeah, but you basically kind of become a symbol of hope, more or less. So basically like a superhero. That whole org goes on. So they name him Patriot. And they give him the red, white, and blue scheme, which the suit's over there, and you'll see that here in a little bit. The new suit. Now, the shield he actually had. Same thing with Captain America. My character has a shield too. He had that shield back in the Cold War. That was like his symbol, and it was red, white, and blue. So now it's back to nowadays. He still has the shield. He just now has an upgraded suit, helmet, and he's off. And basically the storyline is he goes and he shuts down a Russian base that was doing all this different stuff and about to launch a nuke. He shuts it down. He comes back. Victory. Yay. Meets up with this guy again. And he basically is just like, there's something coming. It's not human. This, that, and the other. We don't know what it is. And I'm putting together a team. And he's like, well, I'm a soldier, so what's the whole deal with that? What kind of team is it? And he's like, a team with people with abilities. And then functions the Guardians, which his character, like I said, he's the guard. He is our Iron Man. His character is called
Is it the Centurion or is it Sentinel?
Sentinel.
Sentinel. It's changed so many times.
It's changed
I can't
so many
remember.
times. But his character is called Sentinel,
Yeah.
which it's very much like Iron Man. It's got a suit. He can fly. He shoots lasers out of his hand. It's like we said previously when we talked about this. Our Guardians is literally like ripped off of Avengers, and we wanted it that way.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be like just a rip off of the Avengers, but it's just our Avengers. That's just kind of how we wanted it. So it's called the Guardians. That's why you got Patriot, Captain America, Sentinel, Iron Man. I mean, and then you got all the other guys too. But his character is called Sentinel, where he has a suit, and his colors are purple and silver. And instead of the two eyes, he now has like one kind of visor that goes across right here that glows, and it's orange. And instead of the arc reactor being in the middle, it's on the left of his chest.
Where his heart's at.
Yeah, it's where his heart's at. So, and then there's that. And then the band, the team together, and the whole team there, you've got Poseidon. You've got the Bee. You've got Werewolf. And then you've got... I don't remember what we called him. Because his name's changed a lot, too.
Probably more than everybody else's.
His color's changed, too, but it's green now.
Quick Red? That's what you name. That's what I've gotten written down.
That's what... That was whenever the suit was red.
I haven't changed it since November of last year.
Emerald... Didn't we call it like the Emerald something?
I forgot to write it down, so I really don't remember what it was called. But
let's go with his name is...
On the fly. You're watching it first right now.
Well, he's green and he's a speedster. That's another thing. He's a speedster.
Put that lightning character in there that you talked about the other day.
Yeah. He can be lightning.
Yeah, he can be lightning.
It'd just be the costume would be different. But we can call him Lightning.
It's an alternate universe Lightning.
There you go.
Yeah, Lightning.
The Emerald Lightning.
The Emerald Lightning.
There you go.
I'll just put Emerald Lightning.
Because he's green.
Yeah.
And then you got him. So the Emerald Lightning is green and gold. That's his suit. The Bee is black and yellow because she's a bee.
Yeah.
Poseidon is a navy blue and gold. Kind of like a navy blue, kind of gray color and gold. And then a werewolf he's literally a werewolf. Mm-hmm. So, and then of course my colors is red, white, and blue because it's Patriot. Unlike the Avengers, I mean we could, but we don't have like a Nick Fury kind of.
It's technically
character.
Me.
It's
though,
kind of it's technically you. Because you work for the government, but then you kind of go on your own path to make the team.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. But so there's that, and then that was the whole storyline where we said it's difficult to have a lot of people in the same area at the same time. It's difficult with effects. It's difficult going with locations. Yeah. So what we decided on is we might actually make a story of Patriot and do it his storyline.
Origin story.
And we might do a couple of the others origin stories. And then not do a short film, but we talked about doing a trailer where it was just some big action-packed awesome trailer of the Guardians, of what they are and what they're facing. And working together as a team.
Yeah. So look out for the trailer for that. And also look out for origin stuff for the people. Now, we didn't mention who the people were under the outfits. Not just playing the characters, but the characters themselves. So, the Patriot's real name is Jason Blake. Very generic name, I know. But, you know, it is what it is. The Sentinel is Mike Mercer. The Bee is Katie Sherman. Poseidon is just Poseidon because he's legit Poseidon. He's Poseidon. Emerald Lightning is Eric Vaughn, and Werewolf is Sam Wolf. Huh, funny enough. Ta-da. So yeah, Sam Wolf. So those are the people under the outfits. So like I'm Mike, he's Jason, and then we have currently at the moment. I'm just gonna say this now because this might change. But the casting for the Guardians, we've got Dawson as the Patriot. I'm the Sentinel. Caitlin is the Bee. Preston is Poseidon.
Yeah.
Ian is the Emerald Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's gonna be the werewolf, and I think that's it. And that's everybody for that one. But that could change.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Because we're gonna try to do individual origin stuff with the Patriot and Sentinel and all that stuff. So
because the villain's a robot.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
So it's basically like Ultron.
Yeah.
Just our version of Ultron.
Whatever his name is.
Whatever his name
is. Figure that out. Robo Dude.
It's a robot.
It's a Robo Dude.
Wally.
I was saying earlier off camera, we have done Captain America stuff before. We've the first incarnation. Hi, Bug. First incarnation of the Captain America that we did was Bucky Barnes back in 2015 when Dawson played Captain America or Bucky Barnes in the Captain America World War III trailer, which we have talked about wanting to do films based off the trailers that we've done.
Yeah.
We've yet to do that, but we have talked about it. I think the closest that we've gotten to one of them was Batman Under the Red Hood.
Yeah.
With the Red Hood series itself.
Mm.
But that was the first time, and then the second and last time that we did Captain America was when I played Steve Rogers in the Versus video where I got stabbed in the head by the Wolverine. That was fun.
Ta-da.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, we've both played Captain America, just different versions of them. I know Dawson in the past has wanted to play Steve Rogers' son. The reason why we're doing that is so it's not like, oh, I thought Steve Rogers was Trace, and now he's Dawson. They don't look like the same guy.
Yeah.
So basically, he's my son.
Ta-da.
That's weird.
Yeah. Now, there's actually one more appearance of Captain America that we've done, but it's not in a film or a short film or a trailer, which it's basically something just like this, and it was the Suit Up video. I did the Captain America suit video.
Oh, yeah. The costume video, yeah. That was with the James Rogers suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the suit. Yeah, if y'all want to check that out, that was with the suit that Dawson wanted to do a film with James Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to do a film with Taskmaster and all that kind of stuff in it, which it's still there. We might do it. And make it a dude. Yeah. Taskmaster a dude, because,
like he's supposed to be.
Like he's supposed to be a guy. But we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, check that video out. It's cool. Check out the other videos that I just talked about the other Captain America stuff. But yeah, that's Jason Blake, and the backstory of him, and pretty much how the Guardians is gonna work. So don't expect there to be this big old Guardians film. It's just gonna be origin stuff.
Yeah.
And depending on who we can get, who knows? You'll be Patriot, and then I'm the Sentinel guy, and if we can't get somebody else, Dawson might be Emerald Lightning. You never know.
Yeah.
Because depending on who we can get, we might play everybody.
Yeah.
Just because.
Who knows?
But we'll see. We'll definitely see in the future what the future holds for that. But right now, we're going to take it over to the costume area, which is to our right. But when y'all are looking at it, it's to y'all's left.
Yep.
But we're going to go over there right now. Dawson is going to talk about the Patriot suit, or formerly known as the U.S. Soldier suit, and tell y'all how he made it, the details in it, all the cool stuff. And then he might put it on just for y'all, just like the White Wolf stuff.
Ta-da.
So, yeah, let's take it away to that.
Hey, so this is the lovely costume that I got for Patriot. You can see the nice pretty colors, the red, white, and blue. So this costume is actually 3 pieces. So you've got the vest part that covers up everything. You've got the jacket, and you've got the pants. Now the top and the pants actually connect, and there's like this nice mesh part to where it's breathable, and it zips down, and it actually zips around the pants to where they stay connected. And the whole vest thing is, you can actually see the Captain America suit in the movies do it too, and they've actually started doing it a lot more. The reason why they did the vest thing instead of it being 2 different pieces is when you move your arms, you can tell like that to where it still shows continuous, and you have the fabric keep going, and when you're moving, it doesn't mess around with the costume as much. So So there's this. Now to give a little bit of props, the base of this suit, this lovely stretch texture fabric, all of this was actually supplied and I got from a lovely company called White Sheep Leather. Here's what it is. You can go follow them on Instagram and then go check out their website. It's really nice. It was just a plain base. I dirtied it up, added a couple of things to it, like the elbows, and had to cut out this piece of the collar and added a couple more things and did all the detailing on it. And there's that. But another thing too is getting on to a lot of the other lovely details about the suit. Is you've got the suit, but it's like I said, he used to be a soldier. So going along with it, his boots are just your normal khaki military boots. So you got that. And then on top of that, kind of going with the Captain America vibe, has got there's spats. Khaki gray spats. A little bit of detailing, dirtied up, make it look like it's worn out stuff. Another thing you got the khaki gloves, tactical gloves. This wraps around just like so, and it's got like a little buckle. And it's dirtied up and made it look like it's worn out too. The belt is a khaki military belt that on some parts is painted silver, and actually on the back of this buckle is a piece of Velcro, and that actually attaches to right here, to where this and this doesn't separate as bad. So, and then it goes through, and you got a couple of different pockets. You got this back strapping, and then with this, you've got a thigh holster that carries 1911. So, hey.
Hi.
But
crashing the set.
He's crashing the party over here.
It don't fit my head.
No, it doesn't fit his head. His head is a lot bigger than my head is. And we've ran into that issue a lot. We're doing with the costume stuff. Like, whenever he played Captain America, the face mask thing that he wore, it actually broke. And it didn't fit him properly. It was like it was on the nose.
It hurt really bad. It was
very
very bad.
Squeezed his face.
Yeah.
So there was that. The red Power Ranger helmet that I made during the series a long time ago was actually too tight, and I had to take it back, and I had to alter it so we can go back and film it. But so yeah, we've had rather stuff like that now. But yeah, he carries a 1911 because he was in the Cold War and because he was a soldier, so he has a pistol. And then you've got this lovely belt. That's all welded up. Now, another thing that goes along with the Captain America vibe, he has shoulder straps. He goes around, got some buckles, and on the back, I got this lovely magnetic thing that actually the shield can attach to so I can wear it just like Captain America. And go on about that. So, now that I'm on that statement, I'll go on to it. Now, the shield. Ta-da! This beautiful, pretty shield, which I actually hold on the right arm. Because my character I'm right-handed, so my character is right-handed. Now, Captain America actually holds his shield on the left arm. So, a little bit of difference there. But, so there's this one, which is the very hard plastic one, and has the cool details on the inside. This is the one that'll be used for stunts, close-up shots, all that stuff. This is the pretty one. This was made out of a Captain America shield, if you can tell. You can see a little bit of the outlines of the star. And then it has the pattern on it. And then you have the eagle. So, yeah, this one. Now there is another one I have, which will be the running around one. The very, like, if I'm rolling and tucking and rolling. And then the backstrap one, which is the exact same thing. It's just another shield. But it's a very lightweight shield. And it has like a little bit of straps where I can be able to hold it just like the other one, and I can be able to walk around with it and do whatever I need to with it. And this will be the one, if there's a scene where I throw. I'm able to throw it because it's elastic, so it'll slip off my hand and it'll throw. And on the back, I've got magnets put up to where, whenever I wear this goes on just like so. So, but there's that. But I'm not going to really do a whole lot of running with this on my back, so it's okay. So there's that. And then, of course, last but not least, it's the helmet. Still going along with the Captain America vibe. You got the half-face helmet that's supposed to be like an actual helmet. You got the red eagle in the front, white star, blue helmet, chin strap. Now this helmet is actually a 3D printed helmet, and it's based off of what's his name?
U.S. Agent.
No,
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah, it's based off of the character in the show The Boys that Jensen Ackles plays. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's his helmet. It's based off his helmet. I just painted it up and altered it a little bit to where it's now Patriot. Trace is looking it up right now to see what it was. 'Cause I can't.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. That's what it is. That's his name, Soldier Boy. But so that's kind of the basis of the suit, and you got two different shields. You got the boot straps. You got the boots, the gloves, the belt, the shoulder strap, the helmet, and the suit, and the shield. And to let you see what it all's on, I gotta put it on now. I am Patriot. And I approve this message. Anyways, here's the costume of Patriot. So, it's surprisingly very comfortable. Got everything down to the red, white, and blue, and basically making it look like Captain America. Even on top of that, you take this nice little shield off, and now it's back there. So, just kind of wiggle it around a little bit, mess around with it, and now it's nice and comfortable. And now the shield's on my back.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Now I look like Captain America. Now the one thing is this chin. I gotta fix it a little bit because it's angled a little bit differently. It'll kind of fall off my chin, so I gotta kind of fix it. But that's just an easy fix, just like that. I talk and it falls. So, you know. But for the time being, which side is it? There it is. Just take this off.
It's Dawson!
Oh my gosh. No, my name's Jason.
Jason Blake.
So, and then there you go. You got Jason Blake with the Patriots. Oh no.
Wow, it's falling apart.
So that's another thing, is that's why this is just kind of for shots like that. You just kind of put it on there and then you just kind of leave it. You don't really do anything else with it.
Or it'll come off.
You don't run with it because it'll fall off because it's held together by a magnet that's about this big. Now, I could get a bigger magnet and that would work 1,000 times better, but...
Balling on a budget.
Yeah, that's what I got. So, ta-da. But other than that, you got that, and then you got Patriot. So, can I give you a look? Ta-da. Then kind of do like a little slow spin, so you can kind of look at all of it. Nice. So, you got old Patriot, you got the shield, you got both shields, you got the helmet, those down, and you got the lovely suit. And it's like I said, this suit is very flexible. It bends nice. I can move around in it. I can fight in it if I needed to. I can jump around in it, you know. I didn't jump really high because I don't have the energy to jump really high right now.
I accept your challenge.
Oh. Ow. Now remember, kids, don't bully, because I will come after you.
Ow!
Patriot approves
That
this message.
hurts, sir.
Hey!
Oh.
Patriot approves this message.
I'm ready to go again.
He does not agree with Patriot's message.
No, I don't.
So we gotta teach him a lesson.
Oh, no.
Once you use this.
Oh, no.
And you go, wha-pow! And then he goes down again. Oh. So, you've been waiting this whole time, haven't you? But, so there's the costume of Patriot. The man's red, white, and blue suit, stars and stripes himself, used to be known as U.S. Soldier, the Super Soldier, now the superhero known as Patriot, the Super Soldier, the man that carries the shield. So there's that, and now we'll go on with some of the photos.
There you have it, folks. That was the Patriot, Jason Blake. Oh, hi, Jason.
Hello.
Hi. Where did Dawson go?
He left.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll be closing the show with the Patriot, Jason Blake, making his first Weather News Times Not appearance. How do you feel about being here?
It's great to be here. Been having lots of interviews over the times, and this is another one to do.
Yeah, he's basically co-hosting it today. Interesting. Okay, didn't expect that to happen, but we got to showcase some of your suit. You probably have a whole entire story behind all of it, but, you know, Dawson talked about it before he either left or transformed into Jason Blake. Honestly, I don't know. They look the same. But who knows? That was the outfit and the pictures that we took of the Patriot, Jason Blake. There is also a video that Dawson made, I don't know if you're aware of it, of him in the outfit himself that he posted on his TikTok. Here it is.
I hear the train a-comin'. It's rollin' around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine. I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin'. On down to San Antonio. On down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns.
What a wonderful video. It was great. Beautiful video of him in the Patriot outfit. But that was us talking about the Patriot Jason Blake himself, who is sitting right next to me in my presence. It's very pretty interesting, very very surreal. I don't know if you know that we might be making a film about you in the future. So
I was told.
yeah, so look out for that. You might be seeing Jason Blake again. Yeah. So if y'all like this video, leave a like down below. If y'all want us to show more costumes that Dawson's done, or if you want us to play video games, if you want us to show off Dawson's Legos, if you want us to show anything or play any game, whatever, tell us in the comments down below. And subscribe to the Weather News Hampton channel. It's the most important thing that you can do at this very moment. Do you have anything you want to say before we go, Jason?
Subscribe, like he said, to the Weather News Hampton channel. I hope you have a great day. And just remember, I know that there's a lot of stuff going on nowadays with the times, and things are changing. And me and Trace have talked about this, and I told him that I was going to say this and do this. I know the times have been changing. A lot of stuff with our flag, our country's pride, and our country's flag. And I just would like to say this on camera, and I will say it to anybody, anywhere. I am proud to wear the red, white, and blue colors, and I will always fly the red, white, and blue colors.
And that's coming from Jason and Dawson together. Dawson's back now.
Yep.
He came back out of his Jason shell.
So,
but yeah, thanks for watching the video. My name is Trace Parks.
My name is Dawson Mullins.
And Jason Blake.
And Jason Blake.
And at the same time. You're
at
both.
The same time.
He has multiple personalities.
This is some Moon Knight crap.
Some Moon Knight stuff. We'll see you guys in the next episode of the Weather News Hampton Show. Bye-bye.
I approve this message.